defense. It's time for the budget beasts on the defensive side of the ball. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto. So we already came out with the offensive side of the ball for the budget beasts. Now we're gonna flip to the defensive side of the ball, go over some of the pass rush, some of the cornerbacks, some of the safeties, all that type of stuff that you need to get a good team while balling on a budget. But before we jump into that, just want to let you know, if you are new here, as always, I appreciate you for stopping by. And if you be so kind as to hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell right next to it, you get notified anytime I'm live with brand new content right here. Also, if you like what you see, if you like this idea, if you like this video, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And in the comment section down below, let me know which budget beast options are you looking at as we head into the new series. Let's jump right in. Series 4 is coming, and if you didn't watch part 1 of this where we went over the offense, make sure you stop what you're doing. For real, just stop. Stop right now. Just go watch it. All right, and then come back now, and we're gonna let you know that the kind of criteria here is that we're shopping for cards about under 85K here. I think 85K is a nice little market if you have one position or two in mind that you really want to go after. Again, a lot of these cards under 85K are probably gonna drop as we get other cards that are either better than them, or as we get more cards that are coming out of packs, especially this weekend in particular, ahead of Series 4 on Friday, even into Saturday and Sunday. These prices will go down. So I do want you to keep in mind that a lot of these prices might look high right now, but they will go down a whole lot. So let's get it started here with the safeties and the linebackers, which sometimes are one and the same. So we start over here on the left side, the free safety side. Two options here. Number one, I'm gonna go with Micah Hyde, and for a reason, because he's, 45K right there on Xbox. PlayStation's 52K. So again, these prices I'm using are Xbox. PlayStation are a little bit higher, but I mean, budget under 90K, I guess, right? I mean, the difference is usually only 5 to 10K. It's not that crazy. So Hyde here though, 90 speed, which isn't the best, but 93 zone, 88 man coverage. 90 speed, you could come him up a little bit, 92. If you put him through his power progress, obviously you can get him up to probably like a 93, 94 speed. So it's not too bad, especially if you're a Bills themed teamer. I forget which other teams he rocks with, but Micah Hyde right there, 45K for him. I think that's a great price. Even if you get it below 50, that's a good price right there. Pat Watkins, now he's back on the list. We did something where we were building a team under 500K, but here's Patty Watkins here. I mean, still one of the best budget free safeties you can get out in the game today. Under 75K on Xbox, under 80K on PlayStation 4, 91 speed, 86 man, 90 zone, 92 excel, 86 hit power. You just put him back there, set it, forget it. 6'5", 218. He's gonna make some plays for you for sure. He makes plays against me all the time still, and it's really annoying because he's a cowboy. So that's Pat Watkins. On the strong safety side, we got a late addition, but we'll go over a team of the week hero here, player of the week, I guess you could say. Jeremy Chin. For user reasons only, because we're not gonna look at the coverage, 85 man, 83 zone. For user reasons only, this ain't bad. 92 speed. His price is currently under 65K on Xbox, under 75K, around 75K on PlayStation 4. He's a good user. Jeremy Chin's 84 was a good user. This 92 will probably play similarly, but obviously better as a good user card. So you're going to want to use him as your sub linebacker if possible, if that's how you play. Jeremy Chin is a great option for cheap. It's a great safety. The other one that just came out yesterday, which was very interesting, is Khari Willis. Right? Khari Willis under 75K, 92 overall here, 92 speed, 86 man, 92 zone. This card's pretty damn impressive. Arguably the best card of the whole list so far is Khari Willis. I mean, it's well deserved too. He's had one hell of a season. So he's a guy you could also use in the box, but you could also drop him back in zone coverage if you wanted to. I mean, ideally, if you wanted to, you could get all four of these guys, put Hyde, Pat Watkins back as safeties all the way in the back in the zones, and then user Khari Willis and or Jeremy Chin, put one manned up, maybe Khari Willis because he's probably a little bit better in coverage than Jeremy Chin, and then go about your day right there. So these two guys on the strong safety side are rather impressive. Moving over to the linebackers, and they're very similar to me in my eyes as linemen. They really kind of don't matter because people don't use them as much. So what I decided to do was go for speed right here in the middle. Obviously, you all should have your Sam Mills, but right here, Ryan Shazier there, 88 speed. You're looking at under 50K on Xbox, under 60K on PlayStation 4. He's not the best middle linebacker by any means. You all should be leveling up your Sam Mills there, but 86 zone, 88 speed. He doesn't jump, so that's okay, I guess, if you really just want to use him for some other stuff. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't jump, so middle linebackers, they are what they are. I suggest using Sam Mills, but if you had to buy a guy for super cheap, you could probably get Shaz for under 50K if you're really shopping around. Now, on the outside linebacker positions, I went pure pass rush here. I went with LT on the right side. Maybe it's a Giants fan bias, but he was still killing it for me, even through his 91 power progression here. His 91 overall redux, which you can get. You can treat it just like a power up, but you won't need it to because he only has Giants chems. Yeah, this card's nasty still. 88 speed, 87 block shed, 91 acceleration, 90 power move, 88 finesse move. When this card came out, it was a beast. It's still a low-key beast. It's really kind of cheap too. Under 50K here on Xbox, around 50K on PlayStation. So LT, Lawrence Taylor at the 91, his redux, that's a good card to snag and use on your team if you're looking for a budget right outside linebacker. Now, left outside linebacker here, Jadeveon Clowney. His price is going down, which is kind of shocking. Well, not that shocking. People are trying to get out from under him as the Redux is approaching. Clowney is a card on the Redux list, so you want to keep that in mind for all these Blitz dudes. If we do go over some more Blitz guys, is Clowney's on that Redux list, right? So his card is probably going to get even cheaper than what it is right now, sitting about 60K on Xbox, 75K on PlayStation 4, 85 speed, which is not as good, but it's okay. 88 block shed. Right here, pass rush though, 91 power move, 82 finesse move isn't the best, but 91 power move is solid. So if you want a pass rusher off the edge there, Jadeveon Clowney should be the man you go after. We got his card after a while and everybody was done with him after a week. His power-up's a little bit pricey, but overall though, 91 overall Jadeveon Clowney is not a bad option there for a budget beast if you're looking for somebody who's pretty solid. So Clowney there, that rounds out the linebackers and safeties. We'll go to the front thick boys and the corners. Let's start with the thick boys, in particular DT. Now, I picked two thicky thicks right here at defensive tackle. I went with speed on the outside still, but we'll go over Kawan Short just because it's a 90 overall. His redux is sitting about 35K. The one thing here about Kawan Short I will give him that is very respectable is 92 block shed. And for a DT, that is super vital, right? 92 block shed, 88 power move. So if you want somebody to plug the holes, Kawan Short there, under 40K here on both platforms. So that's a good option there for a 90 overall. The other one is Vince Wilfork, another thick boy, plugging holes right up the middle, under 80K on both platforms, under 70K on Xbox in particular. Look at that, 94 block shed, 92 pursuit, 92 tackle. The power move, finesse move aren't the best, but that block shed there at 94. That's all you really need to know about a DT right there for Vince Wilfork. Let's hover around to another Blitz player. Right here on the right end is Montez Sweat. Now his price is kind of healthy at 90K on PlayStation, under 70K on Xbox One, so there's a big difference there, but his price will probably continue to go down. As you see right here, down 22%, down 13%. I imagine that'll keep going down. So if you buy him for under 60K or so, that's not a horrible price. I mean, even under 50K is pretty damn good. Just because his price is going to continue to plummet once he gets a redux, just like Clowney, right? So the main thing here for Sweat is 90 speed off the edge, 87 finesse move. You don't have to worry about anything else. Put this dude as either a spy, put him as a manned up option against a running back just to cause some chaos there and make sure that people don't throw to the running back all game, or even just use the special glitchy blitz that he's the head man of there and get back in the backfield. So Montez Sweat there, 88. I know the price looks a little bit steep for an 88, but I'm sure these prices will go down as the week goes on. So keep that in mind there for Mr. Sweat. On the left end side, we're gonna go with another speedy dude. And now I could have went with Robert Mathis here, but I just went with Javon Curse. Had to show him some love at 70K on Xbox, under 85K on PlayStation 4. 87 speed, 85 block shed right there, 91 finesse move. He has speed on him as well. Pretty fast, pretty sturdy left end here. You got to imagine also we probably get a Legends upgrade, Ultimate Legends, something like that. So even if you get him now, invest in this card, hold on to it, power him up a little bit. Even if you get his power up on the market, which is under 1,000 coins right now, that's an easy upgrade right there for 92 up to 93 through the power progression, especially if you have chems on it. Who knows how high you can get them. So Javon Curse, a good option there to buy and maybe keep on your team for a little bit. The backups here, I just went with two guys, again, more speed, right? So I picked Josh Allen as the backup left end, 89 overall, just purely for that 86 speed. The block shed isn't anything to scream at. Finesse move is okay. So just sole speed here for Josh Allen. He's under 30K. So if you need a super budget beast right there, there's Josh Allen. Clelin Ferrell here on the right side. Team of the week card for Clelin Ferrell. He just came out, I think week 13, the last release. But again, same deal here, 87 speed. That's where you're looking at there. It's rushing off the left side, either to put him in a spy, match up against a tight end or a running back or something like that. He's not going to really get too much pressure there coming right in the middle towards the line. But if you get a good opportunity, he could blitz and find a good attack on the quarterback. So now we're looking at the corners, right? So we have 4 solid speedy corners. One in particular here that you could put at slot, but I put him at CB1 just due to overall purposes. It's my guy Entre Roll. Look, he's under 75K on both platforms at a 92 overall, 92 speed, 91 man, 88 zone. He is a slot corner archetype, so just keep that in mind. It's a little bit different than what we're used to for the man-to-man corners for the most part, or I think the zone one of the different ones. So the unfortunate thing is that his alternate positions suck, like 83 free safety, where that's what he played for most of his career, which is garbage. But anyway, his speed is good. Man coverage, zone coverage stats are good. Press is a little bit lower than you'd like, but you know, 92 overall for under 75K. That's not some bad deals right there. The other corner on the other side, and I'm surprised this is a little bit low, is Deion Sanders, right? His legend at 91 overall. It's hovering around a little bit under 80K there for the 91, which isn't horrible, but again, it probably will go down as time goes on. But here, 92 speed, 91 man, 90 zone coverage right there. And his power up should be about like 10 to 15K, I think. Yeah, it looks like 15K on Xbox, 25K on PlayStation. I wouldn't sweat that too much. Those prices should maybe go down as days go on, excuse me. You could also, if you really wanted to, get the Redux card. It's a little bit more pricey, right? But the Redux card will help you do things like put different team chems on them. So if you are not a Cowboys fan, you want to put Ravens chems, Falcons chems, Niners chems, all that good stuff on Deion, maybe you're better off buying the Redux as opposed to just, you know, buying this card for 91 and then you pay 20 more. Say you buy for 75, pay 25 more K for the power up, 20 more K for the power up, and then you pay how much you need for training to power them up. I probably would be better off buying the 92D on here as opposed to getting the 91, putting it through the power up, all that good stuff. But for just card purposes alone, this 91 Dion, not that bad at all. CB3 here, and one probably that should be CB2, maybe even CB1. Jair Alexander under 50K here as a cornerback with 92 speed. Again, you see the trend here, speed, it's king. 90 man coverage, 92 speed, 92 excel. The attractive thing here about Jair is he's been one of the best corners in the NFL this year. So could he be a team of the year option? Could he be a Packers playoff option? I think it's both a good option to have both on your team and also possibly invest in. As you see here, his power-up's climbing just a little bit. I mean, he could be the master for the Packers this week or in future weeks for different playoff things, Super Bowl. Team of the year, Jair Alexander has a lot of potential upgrades coming his way. So if you could get the power up and his card there for under 50K altogether, that's a good deal. Just wait for him to get an upgrade and you'll probably have an even better version of Jair. And last but not least, another cornerback, probably the speedster of the whole bunch here is Dante Jackson. He's down under 75K, under 60K on PlayStation, under 50K on Xbox. His speed at 94 is insane. Blazing speed, blazing speed, blazing speed. The only reason why I'm having him at CB4 is that his coverage stats aren't the best, but still, much like Jair, you want to respect that speed there. He also has a power up, so I don't know what's preventing them from giving him another upgrade in the future. I don't know when or what it could be. It could be a draft card, something. I have no clue. But still, point being here is 94 speed, put him through the power up, 95 speed. It's going to be a very good card for you. And his prices continue to drop. And remember, for all the prices here, Friday will be the best time for you to buy them. They're going to be lower than we ever seen probably. So keep that in mind. So again, here for a lot of these guys, this whole team that we went over, we did the offense the other day. Now this is the defense. A lot of these guys you want to keep in mind, they are under 85K and the prices will continue to drop down as we get closer to Series 4. So keep all that in mind. That's Budget Beast for the defensive side. We'll catch you next time. Hope Series 4 brings us much success. Peace out.